Hi, I'm Shelda, and you're tuned into Faith-Fueled Teaching and Learning. This is part 4 of our pronunciation series, so if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check out parts 1, 2, and 3. And then come back to this video after you finish watching parts 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead, do it now. Pause the video, go watch the other ones, and then come back here. Throughout my pronunciation series, we have been highlighting different strategies that you can use to improve your English pronunciation. So today, we are going to be highlighting stress and intonation. And of course, there will be plenty of opportunity for you to practice your pronunciation along with me, so be on the lookout for that. So here's the breakdown of how this video will go. So there's many different types of things to consider when we're talking about stress and intonation. So we're going to break it up into 2 parts. We're going to be talking about word stress in this part. And in the next part, which will be part 5 in our pronunciation series, we're going to be talking about sentence stress and intonation. So just be on the lookout for that. I'm going to front load a lot of the vocabulary that we will be using throughout these 2 videos at this time, and then we'll get into the practice portion, which is the most important. So let's talk about stress. Stress is a multiple meaning word, meaning that it has more than one meaning or more than one definition. So we're going to talk about stress as it relates to words and sentences. So stress emphasizes a specific syllable in a word. Now let's talk about syllables. A syllable is a unit of pronunciation or spoken language that forms an entire word or parts of words. Syllables are made up of a single vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants. Now, a type of vowel sound that you may or may not be familiar with is the schwa sound. The schwa sound is the most common sound in the English language, and it simply says like in schwa, and it's kind of a little bit softer than a short vowel sound U. The schwa sound may not have been taught explicitly in primary schools here in the United States, but it is a sound that most native English speakers use. Now, let's go back to word stress as it relates to syllables. We're going to talk about the stress of each word, meaning the stress that we're going to put on a particular syllable of a word. Okay? First, we're going to go over one syllable words. Some examples are sand, duck, ease, drop, ill. Now, these words just have one syllable, so there is nothing to stress because it's just one syllable. Now, let's go over words that have 2 syllables. Baby, balloon, remark, doctor, early. So I want to highlight balloon because balloon has the schwa sound. Where's the schwa sound, you might ask? Well, it is in b, the syllable b. Notice that we do not say balloon or balloon, we say balloon. And the is where the a is located. That is the schwa sound. Now, we do not emphasize balloon. I'm just emphasizing it right now so you can hear the schwa sound, but we would normally say balloon. So as you can see in those two syllable words, you can see where I put the stress, which syllable I put the stress in so that you can pronounce it correctly. So let's talk about words that have three syllables. Architect, messenger, election, indicate, contradict, uniform, transmission. Notice how I put an emphasis on a particular syllable. That is called word stress. And the way that you stress a particular syllable of a word would indicate how you would pronounce that word. Now let's look at words with four syllables. Observation, evaluate, portfolio, significant, democratic, regulation. So notice which syllables I put the stress in and how my voice changes as well. Okay, this would help you in your English pronunciation. Let's practice all of them all together at once. Baby, balloon, remark, doctor, early, architect, messenger, election, indicate, contradict, uniform, transmission, observation, evaluate, portfolio, significant, democratic, regulation. So notice how I put an emphasis on a particular syllable. That is word stress. And this will help you in your English pronunciation. Let's take a look into the Schwa sound a little bit more. Feel free to pause the video so you can practice saying the words with me. One thing to note is that any vowel can be a schwa. Here are some examples. Salad, alphabet, thousand, elephant, taken, item, animal, cousin, pencil, lemon, dinosaur, phantom, upon, supply. Schwa can also be represented by the letter Y or no vowel sound at all. For example, rhythm, there's no vowel, but the schwa sound exists in that word. Keep in mind that schwa is never a stressed vowel, but not every unstressed vowel is a schwa. For example, banana has 3 vowels, but not every vowel is schwa. Only the first vowel, banana. Another thing to know about schwa, it makes spelling difficult. Schwa is only for pronunciation and speaking purposes, but not really to sound out or write words or sentences. So you might have some difficulty writing certain words because of the schwa sound. So just keep that in mind. It's only for speaking purposes. So in today's video, we highlighted the schwa sound and word stress, which is the emphasis that you put on a particular syllable of a word. In the next video, we're going to talk about sentence stress and intonation. So be on the lookout for the next video. Feel free to give me some feedback in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share this video, and I'll see you on the next one.